Hi everyone and welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. We've just finished with the Borg and... ooh, Telsia walking towards.
Hey, Alex. Meet me in the mess hall after you're done with the holodeck, okay?
Sure.
Holodeck? What is all this about? Test new weaponry in the holodeck. This could be interesting. Anyway, let's just see how our teammates are doing after I've fixed everything like a hero.
Hey, Monroe. Nice save from Foster. Doc says he should recover okay. I never got to see any action myself, but I guess there's always the next time.
Yes, next time I might let your Beta Squad ass in on this next mission. Things going well, feeling good.
Joe. Hey, Monroe. This is great. We're finally going to get out of here. I really thought we were stuck here forever. Rick, what do you want?
Bug much, Elite Force? Yes, Rick, we did perfectly well without you. Although, to be honest, we ended up shooting up the ship anyway, so probably could have done with you. So, I suppose the next thing for us to do is go to the holodeck and just have a little bit of a rest, because nothing more is going to happen here, obviously. Let's see, what does Oviedo have for us?
I've got a new training program for the holodeck. It's for testing the new personal Photon torpedo launcher. Here, check it out.
Did you just say personal Photon torpedo launcher? This I've got to see. Okay, hit this. So I'm going to go onto the Klingon homeworld armed with a personal Photon torpedo launcher. Does life get better than this? No, it doesn't. So yeah, this is the photon burst weapon, as is pretty much lined out. It is a personal photon torpedo launcher. It has utterly ridiculous range, really high damage, and is basically an all-round pretty good weapon. That's the secondary fire that I just made there. I believe that torpedo homes. The only problem with the personal photon torpedo launcher, as you can see, is that it uses a massive amount of ammo. So really, for logistical purposes, or if you're trying to do as much damage and you're decent with the weapon, I think the grenade launcher is probably a better weapon overall. However, if you're looking to snipe stuff and think that the compression rifle's alternate mode is a little bit too expensive, which it is. I mean, the compression rifle's alternate mode costs 40 energy. Then the personal photon torpedo launcher is great. Also, it just creates a mess of pretty much everything, and who doesn't like causing a monstrous mess? I don't see how a photon torpedo would create that sort of energy thing. I'd more than likely see the guy thrown all over the horizon rather than vaporized, but hey, he's probably been set on fire and just killed. I mean, it's a matter-antimatter reaction going off right next to him. Odds of survival quite low. I have run out of ammo, so it's time to just get the Tetrion Disruptor out for the moment before I go and find some ammo. There is some ammo on this level, so that's not the end of that. And I probably will use the Photon Torpedo Launcher at least at some point. Might use it in the next mission. So I think we've got another house to go through, another council chamber. I'm just cutting the action here because I have a bit of a wander. And here we come outside. Let's see what we've got here. Well, we have an ammo thing here, and we also have my computer being crap, so that'll probably end up with a slight jump cut. But oh, Klingon there. Kill him. This is one really good advantage of it. Even if you get a slightly glancing blow, it'll kill whatever it hits. It won't kill boss characters, obviously, in one hit, but it'll kill quite a lot, let's just say that. Life terminal over there. Another life terminal. Come on, I need ammo. Bang, have that. That is ridiculous range. Obviously, photon torpedoes don't adhere to the laws of physics in that they're slow-moving projectiles that aren't affected by gravity, apparently. So, Obviously works for the Federation. Yep, more ammo. Surprise Klingon. How about a surprise torpedo? I don't know if you can have a surprise photon torpedo really, but maybe you can. So yeah, pretty much awesome. This is one of the standard holodeck programs. There is one for pretty much every new weapon that you get, just to test it out. The enemies aren't very challenging. You just get to shoot them up with your new weapon while they do very little damage to you. It's not like they use the scavenger rifle to its fullest extent. And there we go, we are done with this program. So I don't think that's the last time you'll be seeing the photon burst, to tell you the truth, but can I keep it? Can I keep it, please? I want to keep this gun. I'm heading to the mess hall, don't mind me. Yep, that's where we're going next, so I'm going to head to the mess hall with my personal photon torpedo launcher, and nothing is going to happen. Oh, Tuvok. Temptation to shoot Tuvok in the back there was definitely there, but I think we'll save that. Maybe the Hazard Team recreational area. Is anyone in there? I've got to show them this. Okay, no one there. So I guess we're just going to head to the mess hall. Feel the power I'm holding in my hands at the moment.
Deck 2.
I swear nothing will happen when I get to the mess hall with this thing. Visual confirmation, wonder what that means. No, they took away my personal photon torpedo launcher. Sad panda.
Ensign Alexander Monroe. Access.
Well, that was a surprise. Here's my quarters. As you can see, rugby player. Not photoshopped at all. That's a beautiful picture of the Enterprise. And what's that? Yeah. Maybe there's more going on with Telsia than I thought. Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. Sonic Shower. Ugh. Don't see what Telsia sees in him. And a picture of Voyager itself, because why wouldn't you want a picture of a doomed ship with morons on board? Anyway guys, I'm going to let you listen to the dialogue in the mess hall, and then I'm going to pass comment on it later.
Michael.
What?
Liz.
Can't talk right now, sorry.
Anything I can get for you two?
No, thank you.
Commander? Ensign? Anything I can get you?
Thanks, Neelix. I'm fine.
No, this is great. What is it?
Pie.
What kind of pie?
Oh, just pie?
What kind of pie?
Lornax grub roach pie. Have a nice meal.
Ugh,
A little more adventurous than you intended, Tom?
a little.
Hey, Alex.
Hi, Telsia.
Looks like we're pretty much out of the woods now.
I guess.
Tuvok sounded pretty pleased. I guess he's warmed up to you some.
I don't know about that.
Well, he just has to get to know you better. You know, a couple of times there, I really thought you might not make it. I'm glad you did.
Thanks. Me too.
So, I was wondering...
So, how's the Tarkalian wine? I was told 2245 was an excellent year.
Oh, yes, it's good. Thanks. Well, I have to go take a shower. See you later, Alex.
Alright, see ya.
Neelix, you cock-blocking hedgehog. It's bad enough that that was just about the most awkward conversation I've ever seen, and Monroe was completely oblivious to it, but now I'm going to add cock-blocker to Neelix's list of things that I want to kill him over, and he is just guaranteed that I am going to play Virtual Voyager after this, just so that I can take a sniper rifle to his face.
So Balana says the isodesium is working perfectly.
That's good to hear. I'm sure I'm not the only one who'll feel a lot better once we're out of this death trap.
I hear you.
Commander.
Good work, Ensign. Your team really pulled through.
Tom.
Hey, Monroe. Nice work on the Borg ship. We all owe you one.
Why, thank you, and I'm sorry about the incident with the analgesic cream. I'll get that removed for you. Nice image of the forge here, at least this derelict area. Plenty of ships torn apart. Ugh, might as well speak to him.
Neelix.
Ah, Ensign. I heard you've become quite the hero. It must have been fascinating. The Ethereans, those strange scavengers, and those pesky Borg. If you ask me, you're in line for a promotion.
Highly unlikely, since I just rescued my superior officer, you idiot, but never mind, I'm going to ignore him for now.
Hey, I'm not so sure it's such a good idea to get complacent just yet, Alex.
Well, isn't Chang just Mr. Sunshine and Flowers as far as this game goes? His entire role in the game just seems to be to say, we're not out of this yet, guys. It's all gonna go wrong. I've got a bad feeling about this. His character does get a bit deeper in the in Elite Force 2, but I think that for the moment he's a little bit on the underdeveloped side as a character. Anyway, going to move on to the next bit now.
What's that?
What? I don't see anything.
Out there. Debris. See it?
Hey, yeah. I see something moving way out there. Nah, that's debris.
No, it's getting closer. Look.
You're right. What do you think it is?
I don't know.
It looks like some kind of ship.
Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly.
The Harvesters.
All senior personnel report to the conference room.
Monroe, you better come too.
Does anyone have any idea what this thing is?
I believe I do, Captain. The most logical presumption would be that the Forge has sent a harvester to disassemble Voyager.
I was afraid that's what you were going to say.
Combining the records Seven retrieved from the Borg ship with my own sensor scans, I would concur with Seven's appraisal.
Wait a second. Didn't one of those ships tear up a Borg cube?
Yes. The Harvesters appeared to attach themselves to the stranded ships and used massive claws to literally tear the ships apart. The Harvester aliens, meanwhile, invade the ship and plunder equipment and crew. The effect is utterly devastating.
Great! Thanks for the pep talk.
Balana, how soon will we get the warp drive and defense systems back online?
Not soon enough, Captain. The isodesium is helping, but it's still going to take several more hours.
I'm open to ideas. Anyone?
I thought I saw something in the Ethereans' records about some sort of gunship that's stranded here too.
Yes, the technology is consistent with that of Species 1567. We're engaged in a long-range war in which they sent out giant automated gunships called dreadnoughts to destroy enemy outposts. They possessed impressive firepower.
Sounds like a giant cannon on autopilot.
Essentially, yes.
If we can board it, aim it at the Harvester.
We could blow the Harvester away before it reached Voyager.
Presuming we could operate it. However, my scans indicate that the ship does still have power.
Life signs.
None detected.
I can't see any better option. Tuvok, you and Monroe put together a plan for the hazard team. But fast. We don't have much time. Balana, do what you can to get our defenses up faster.
I'll do my best, Captain.
Dismissed.
The Dreadnought appears to be essentially a giant automated weapon of mass destruction. There are only a few identifiable areas of the ship. This front area seems to be the control section. There is a barrel section 700 meters long.
700 meters?
The rear sections seem to contain the ammunition, power, and propulsion systems. Our objective will be to reach the control section and fire the weapon at the harvester ship.
How do we know this thing still works?
We do not. We have detected an active power source and the vessel does not seem to be significantly damaged. In fact, we believe the weapon has never been fired. However, as our sensors can barely penetrate the ship's hull, it is difficult to ascertain the weapon's condition.
How long do we have before the harvesters get here?
Approximately 3 hours and 47 minutes.
Not much time.
We might have caught a break on this one, though. As you can see, we found a tear in the hull.
Whatever did that could...
We should be able to transport directly into the ship through this breach, saving us the time of having to shuttle over. From here, it's only a short stroll to the control center here. Myself, Chang, Telsia, Chell, and Satlos will beam in and escort Tuvok to the control room.
Sounds like pretty heavy escort for a derelict ship.
We're not going to take any chances with this one. If all goes well, once we get Tuvok to the control room, he'll fire the weapon at the harvester, and there will still be a Voyager to come back to. Any questions? Good. Gear up and report to the transporter room. Dismissed.
Well, aren't we the leadership type now? Looks like we've taken over quite nicely, but yeah, that's basically a mobile gun, so I imagine that when it fires it's going to be quite impressive, really. Still, let's have a look round and see how our hazard team members are doing.
Are you alright, Austin?
I'm fine.
Alex, what do we know about these harvesters?
Not much.
We know they can tear a ship to pieces, and even the board are scared of them. Totally resistant to its existence.
Well, better that we get a move on and not find out.
Classic example of, yep, it got worse. For those of you wondering, I don't know what's causing Oskin to be miserable either. Probably because he's in a relationship with Jarot if you look at his personnel file.
Sure hope Tuvok is right about this gunship being operational. I don't think I want to come face to face with those harvesters.
Tuvok's usually right. We got plenty of time to board the ship and fire it. After this, we should be free and clear.
Yeah, but you know what they say.
What?
If you see a light at the end of the wormhole, it's probably a photon torpedo.
Man, Joe, sometimes you make me think Murphy must have been a bullion.
Who's Murphy?
You know, Murphy's Law. Trust me, you'd like him.
Chell definitely does seem to be someone who is pretty convinced that the worst thing ever is going to happen to him. Anyway, let's go and get all our kit from the armory. And by all our kit, I really do mean all our kit. We get every single gun in the game from here on in. Well, I think there's one left. There is one gun left. But don't think that that's going to make things easy on us. Get out of my way, Telsia. For now. Not quite full on ammo, but never mind. I have my photon burst back, which is just excellent. So, let's have a look at the hazard team mess hall again. Hopefully I can find Neelix or someone like that in there. Not that I'm looking to shoot Neelix in the balls or anything, but I think he kind of deserves it. I think you'll all agree based on what happened in this mission. Wow, there's been some table tipping there, it looked like. Anyway, off to the transporter room. We're going to head aboard this gunship and try and sort Voyager out. I've completely lost where I am. Yep, let's get going.
Mr. Pelletier,